Hi loves, it's Lacey and welcome back to our space. So it has been quite a minute since I've been in front of the camera face to face with you guys. I want to say hi to everybody out there and I am hoping that you all are staying safe. I have a Dollar Tree haul for you guys. Here in Michigan we're still under a stay at home, but Dollar Tree is open because they're considered essential, and I haven't been in so long that when I walked in I was like, wow. They reorganized and changed the space and put in a huge Crafters Square section. Now, I'm not suggesting anyone go to the Dollar Tree that doesn't need to go to Dollar Tree. I had to go there because my mom, who's 81, she was insistent on going herself to pick up some things. We have been trying to make her stay home as much as possible. We grocery shop and stuff for her. So I went there to get her cleaning supplies and soap and everything. And while I was there was only 2 other people in the store. So I ran through and grabbed a ton of stuff. I don't even have it all in front of me because some of it is just repeat stuff. So I'm showing you all the stuff that's either new to my store or was in the Crafters Square section because we never had that before and now we do. So let's just jump into this really quickly. So the very first thing I want to show you guys is, if you saw this DIY of this here, this is my Trash to Treasure new nautical rope purse. If you didn't, it will be linked down below so you can go check it out. This is made from one of the Dollar Tree totes, and everything on this bag except for these wooden beads that came from Amazon is from Dollar Tree, and it is a full purse. It has pockets on the inside and everything. So the very first thing I'm showing you guys is the nautical rope. It is decorative nautical rope, and this one is 0.4 inches by 11.1 feet. And it is a thinner rope. They have 2 different sizes, and I have several of these. Chad actually picked these up for me at a different Dollar Tree that he had to go to down by his work. But then I also ended up getting the shorter one, which is 6.9 feet, and it is 1.5 inches in diameter. You can definitely see the difference in the sizes. So I have several of both of these. I used 6 on this bag, and now I have another 4 left of this. He went back to a different store and picked them up because we don't have this size anywhere near us. But then I went and I picked up a couple of more of this size in the 6.9, and I cannot wait to use these and work with them. A lot of stores in my area in Michigan, I'm about 45 minutes north of Detroit, they don't really have it. He was down in Detroit area and they all have it. So next I want to show you the things that aren't Crafters Square first. So I picked up one of those garden dishes. It's wider than the other one and it's more rounded on the bottom and flat. It doesn't have a lip on it or anything, so I'm going to be using this for upcoming DIY. Ended up getting one of those. Then I ended up getting one of these garden hooks. I have an idea for this. I have another one, so I figured I'd buy one more and I'm going to see if my idea works out for it. You guys will see it on the channel if it does, if not. So I picked up one of those. They've always had these pieces. Then I ended up going over to where the picture frames and stuff are, and I picked up one of these box signs. I really liked it for the actual box. I use these platforms, or these 4 platforms, a lot of times, but I do like that this one is framed out, so like, and it's greens around the edges, so like you can actually put whatever you want inside the frame part. Mine is a little broken, but I still think I'm going to use it for a platform in the first place, so I don't have to worry about that. Then I also ended up picking up one of these frame pieces that has the little clothespins on some twine where you can hang pictures. I thought these were cool and I hadn't seen them at my store before, so I picked up one of those. And then I went over and they got in some new picture frames. I did pick up one of these, which they've had at my store. Actually, I picked up 2 of them for DIY. Hopefully it's going to work out for me. These have the brown frame around them. I preferred if it would have had the black, but I picked up 2 of those because I looked at my stash and I didn't have any picture frames, and I normally have those. But they got these in new, and I'm hoping you can see it. On the back, it looks like white like this. but it looks like a really nice wood grain and it's textured. You can feel it. So I'm going to be doing a DIY coming up where I'm going to make some signs for you guys. And so for that, I'm going to use this picture frame for one of them, and I think it will turn out nicely. And then I was over to the wall decor stuff, the decals that you can put on, stickers, and I ended up picking up this one that says laundry, number 1, dirty or newly washed clothes and linens. Number 2, a place where washing and ironing occur. And number 3, and it says usage in parentheses, it says, please, please, won't you help me with the laundry? And I really like the font on it and the writing. Now, we don't have like a separate laundry room. Ours is in our basement in the lower level of our house, just like a standard laundry. But my mom has a nice place, so I think I'm going to either make this into a sign for her or just put it on her wall where her laundry is. It's set up really nice. And then I ended up getting 2 of these, the same. I had never seen this family sign, and I'm hoping you guys aren't getting too much of a glare. But it's really nice. It has greenery going around each one of the letters, and so I picked up 2 of those to do something with. Then over where near the picture frames and the candles and all of that stuff is, they had these little drawers, and normally I don't pick these up because they're in like really bright and loud colors and I don't want to paint the drawers, but they had these and it's like a silver and like an antique kind of goldy color, and I thought they were really, really pretty, so I picked up 2 of these. They were like right on the end cap when I was leaving the area, so I picked up 2 of those. And then I also, sorry about my reach, picked up 1 of this pretty little birds. If you guys have been on my channel for a while, you know I do a lot with the little birds and butterflies and stuff. And so I thought that one was really, really pretty, and it was sitting right near that same stuff. Then next, I have 2 more things that aren't from the Crafter's Square area. I picked up 2 of these little pictures. Now, I looked at them real close in the store to see if I could get the actual decal off of them, and I picked them up because I thought I could use them for warm syrup when you do like brunches and stuff, and I thought it would be really, really nice to sit on the table. However, they're not food safe. They're for decorative use only. Sometimes they have these things and they are food safe. But I went ahead and I got 2 of them because I figured one would look really cute on my tiered shelf. I don't have a farmhouse. I'm going to actually take this off or cover it up for mine. But my best friend, my girlfriend, Michelle, who's been on this channel before, George, George has farmhouse style, so I'm going to give probably this one. I think she'll like this one the best to her, but I'm going to let her choose. And then the other one I will keep for my tiered trays. So then now we are on to all of the stuff that I got from the Crafter's Square area. I picked up several of the canvases. I actually ended up getting 4. They had boxes of these. They just put this stuff out, and I was really, really happy of all these different sizes. But I picked up this size. They had like 4 boxes of this size, which is what, 8 by 10. And I am going to put these in my stash. I really don't have anything to do with them right yet, but we craft with them all the time. So I figured, hey, I better pick them up while they have them and while I'm here, because I don't think I'll be going back to Dollar Tree anytime soon, since we are still at a stay-at-home order. Then next, they had a bunch of paint. All of it pretty much was acrylic paint, though they did have, actually I'll show you these first, the black chalk paint in the smaller ones, and I ended up getting 2 of these. I really was hoping that they had some white chalk paint, because I cannot find Waverly chalk paint in white anywhere, and I'm getting really close to being out of mine. So I picked up some black, and I'm still on the lookout for some white. If anyone knows where I can end up finding that, please let me know, because Walmarts are all out of everything, and every place that I've gone is out, and you can't order it at any of the stores either. So I ended up picking up 3 of the Dollar Tree white regular, I think this is acrylic paint. I can't see it that close up. I think it's washable paint anyway. It may not be acrylic, but I picked up 3 of these because I'm like in a pinch for a DIY. At least I can show you what it's supposed to look like. I will be able to have some white paint because I was going to have to do like paint from Home Depot, like wall paint eventually if I couldn't find any white paint. And then I also picked up a green because they had a nice green and I don't have any green paint like that in my stash. And I picked up a blue. I really thought this was pretty. I don't have any this color in my stash as well. And I figure for as big as these are, for $1, that's a good deal. Then I also picked up one of these adhesive sprays. I have a big thing of spray adhesive everywhere. Out in my garage I have one in for crafting and stuff, but when you just need to do a real little project, I thought this would be good, so I picked up one of these instead of Mod Podge. Sometimes I like to use the spray adhesive. And then what else did I get? Oh, I ended up finding one of these metallic markers, and I think this one is in, does it say the color or does it just show the pen? Like a more of a coppery color. They had some other ones there, but I really like this one, and so I picked up one of these. And then they had yarn at my store. Regular yarn, it's called Just Yarn. And so I picked up one white thing of regular Just Yarn. I crochet and I knit, and I haven't done it in a long time because I just don't have time and I don't really do it for crafting that much. But I needed some just plain white yarn not too long ago for something, and Walmart didn't have any at all when we went there to pick up groceries, so I picked up one of these. But then they had some really cool yarn. I picked up one of these. It's Boutique Chic, and it's Red Heart yarn. And they had a ton of these at the store. It has little pom-poms, and actually I didn't pick up one, I picked up 3, sorry. It has little pom-poms on it in the yarn, and I guess they're connected throughout the yarn that you can crochet with. I thought for $1 this was a really good deal because I don't really like the color of the brown, but I love the pom-poms on it, and if I can't use it in the crochet, I can cut them off and use them for other DIY projects, and there's no way I'm ever going to find little fur pom-poms anywhere for just $1. And there's a ton on here. I want to say 12 or so, maybe a couple even more. So for 12 little fur pom-poms, yes, I ended up spending $1, and I ended up getting 3 of those. And then I ended up getting cream ones, cream color. This is gorgeous. I really like this color, and it sort of looks white, but it's more of a creamy white. It's not like a bright white. And does it say what color? Ivory. It says it's ivory color. And on the other one, it says it's sable. So I am in love with these, and if they don't work out with crocheting on them, I am definitely going to be using these for some kind of project. And I picked up 3 of these as well. I actually have 2 of them in front of me. And then, I'm trying to move everything out the way because I have some little stuff I need to show you. Then, they had this Crafter's Square brand yarn, and it is sparkle yarn, they said. It's 100% polyester, and this, of course, is white. Now, I saw a couple of people in the store with it in their hand, and then I went and found it. And the one lady said, oh, she wasn't getting it because it's really super thin, and I think when you crochet or knit with it, it's gonna have like a prickly feel to it because it's got a little bit of glitter in it, and at least that's what she said. I'm not sure. I really liked it. I thought it was cute. I thought it would be really good for numerous DIYs. I actually have one in mind for it already, so I picked up a white. Then they had it in pink, and so I picked up the pink also. I thought this would be really fun and cute for like a girl's birthday party to do something with it, or like baby shower stuff, or I just really liked it. And then they had this color, which I do believe is like a peachy color. It doesn't say. what colors they are. I don't think, anyway, I don't see it anywhere. If I find it somewhere, I'll let you guys know down in the description down below. But this one's like a peachy. You see the difference of it in the pink? It's like a I don't know, maybe a mauve-y pink, but I thought it was really, really pretty. And so I picked up that. I think they had a couple more colors of that too at the store, but those are the only ones that I wanted. And the Just Yarn, they had tons of colors. They had blues and reds and things like that, but all I needed was white. Then, whew, we're almost done. I told you it was a huge haul. I went over and on an end cap in my store, they had these. These are little picture frames that are on a stand. I thought they were really, really cute. I like the fact that they're little picture frames and you can decorate the outside of it and everything. And they have the little tabs in the back to change your picture out. I picked up two hearts. And I picked up one circle, and they had some other shapes. And I don't remember what they are. You know, it was really running through there trying to get what I needed. So I picked them up. And I like the stand a lot too. I'm not sure I'm going to keep it like this. I might take the actual picture frame off and then have the stand for something else. I'm not sure, but I really like that they came on little stands like that. Then, I've seen a lot of people haul the thick wood pieces. So I ended up getting one of the circles, and look how thick that is. It's like wood pieces stacked on top of each other and then glued down and cut out. So I ended up getting one circle, and then I also ended up getting one cross. I have a friend that I think I'm going to make something for with the cross. And then I ended up picking up one heart. They only had two hearts left out of all of it, and they had everything else still there. And I think they have a square, and they might have another shape too, but those are the only ones that I ended up getting. I don't know if there was an oval, but I know there's at least a square or a rectangle. So then after that, I ended up getting one of these chalkboard signs, and it has a little stand on it. It stands up by itself, and it doesn't tip over or anything. I thought this was really cool. I was going to do this for a DIY. These would be really, really sweet if you needed to put like table setting numbers or buy desserts or something for a brunch or a wedding or a shower, where you can just write it on it and then you can decorate the outside of the frame. I thought that would be really a cool idea. Somebody who does event planning could go buy a bunch of these, and then you could change the decorations on them for whatever you need. Plus, you can write anything you want and erase it. So I really thought that was pretty cool. And I have a few more things left. I swear I'm almost done. I ended up getting one set of these tags. There are 6 in here, and I thought they were really nice. I think they're chalkboard tags, so you can reuse these and change the writing on it. I think they'd be really, really cute as accent pieces on all kinds of things of decor. So I picked up one of those. And then I picked up these chalkboard tags, and they are hearts, and they have the little stitching all the way around, like they were sewn. And it's so cute, and they're wood. They're quite thick, but there's only 4 in a pack. I only picked up 1 pack. They have 3 or 4 of them there, but I already have a ton of wooden hearts in my stash. Some with holes in them, some without. These have holes and the little ties that come with them. And then lastly, these, I just couldn't leave them in the store. I don't know why. They're so small, but they are so cute, and I think I'm going to be using one in a DIY coming up here really soon. They had all these little like treasure chest boxes. They are so cute. They have the little hinges on the back. I end up picking up this one. They are just wood on the inside, like a trinket box. This one looks exactly like if you were going looking for buried treasure. With the top of it, it has little notches in it. You could paint it and decorate it any kind of way you want it. Then they had this one that looks like a hope chest. Same thing, little hinges on the back, and it opens up on the inside. You could take and line this with something really nice. I was hoping I could find some black felt there, but they didn't have any. But if you put black felt in it and then you painted it, it'd be really, really cute. So that one looks like a hope chest. Then they had two more, and these kind of same thing. It looks like a little keeper chest, and it has rounded edges on this one. It's basically just a rectangle, and it's the same thing. It's wood on the inside. It's just different in shape. And then this one has all four rounded edges. So this one only the front top edges are a little bit rounded, but this one all four of the edges. They have four different ones. I bought all four. I didn't need these per se, but I thought they were cute and they'd be good for storing little bitty things, jewelry keepers and stuff. And I thought I could DIY something with these, so I picked up these. And then that is it. I actually got more stuff than just this, but a lot of it was florals that I already had before or whatever, and they were more spring-like florals and stuff, so I didn't bother showing you guys that. And then some of the other things were like repeat items that I picked up again. I needed some more little Jenga blocks, so I picked those up for something. And then I picked up some signage stuff. So that's it for this DIY. Normally I ask you guys what is your favorite thing in this DIY, so comment down below and let me know what yours is. For me, I have to say I am absolutely positively in love with this yarn. I think this cream one is really, really, really pretty. And then my absolute favorite thing of all, and I know you guys are going to know which one I'm talking about. I'm trying to pick it up without knocking things down. It's the white nautical rope. This stuff is so nice to work with. I can't even believe how easy it took a little time to do this, but I love how it turns out. And as soon as this world's not in crisis and we don't have to worry about scrubbing everything down, this is going to be the bag I'm going to carry. Hopefully it'll still be summer, or else I'll be carrying it next summer and spring and summertime. But yeah, this is my favorite piece. So comment down below in the comment section, what was your favorite piece that I ended up picking up? And that is it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, for liking, and always sharing my videos. And if you're not a member here at Lacee Space, I don't know why not. Go ahead right now, smash that subscribe button, become a member, hang out with us for a while. We have a lot of fun here. A lot of times we make a lot of cool things here. Also, if you like, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Lacee Space, the same way that it is spelled here. And I will catch all of you in my next video. Bye, loves.